We oftentimes, by some of our private equity clients, are asked to put together the go-forward plan if they were to acquire that business. And that go-forward plan is often referred to as a 100-day plan. CBS pulls together our resources and says, based on everything we can see from the company's needs, the biggest opportunity, here's how we should attack our continuous improvement approach the first 100 days of ownership. And we do that because it's an important time in the acquisition process, because the new company wants to please its new owner, so they're very agreeable to do things that they might not want to do down the road. So we prioritize what's going to give us the biggest return on investment and drive the biggest change in the organization with the minimal amount of risk as quickly as possible. So we develop that go-forward plan, and then once the deal is closed, they've closed on that acquisition, CBS has the opportunity or the ability to come into that company and actually implement those go-forward plans. We can work with the company to take that 100-day plan, to implement it, to coach their teams up, to make them capable of doing it on their own while maximizing the return on their investment. And when we talk about the maximization of an investment, in the private equity space, that's a critical element, because a typical life cycle of a ownership is 3 to 5 years. Most companies are trying to turn it in 3 to 5 years, the portfolio company they acquire. So as a private equity company, when you take acquisition of this new business, that first 100 days is critical to you. We can put together what is the continuous improvement plan for that first 100 days to maximize their return on investment, maximize cash flow, whatever the issue is that they want to really focus on, we can provide that initial action on what's going on. We then can provide the resources to come in and help implement that, because oftentimes private equity companies are acquiring target companies that don't have that skill. They don't have the leadership to go in and drive the whole continuous improvement environment. So CBS can come in and act as a full-time resource for them, a consultant from a part-time perspective. We can play many roles in that whole 100-day implementation phase.